Hello and welcome to Brock Code. In this video, we're going to delve deep into Python's logical operators. In Python, logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. They allow us to perform logical operations on Boolean values, which are either true or false. There are three main logical operators in Python: AND, OR, and NOT. Let's break them down one by one. First up, we have the operator AND. It's used in conditional statements and it's true if both sides of the operator are true. For example, let's say you're an owner of a roller coaster and you want the height of riders to be at least 5 feet and age to be at least 13. You expect that riders meet both of those qualifications. If a rider is 5'1" and their age is 12, they cannot ride because they did not meet both of those qualifications. Similarly, both sides of the AND operator must be true for Python to return the result as true. To see the AND operator in action, let's create a variable called riderAge and set it equal to an input function called whatisyourage. Let's create another variable called riderHeight and set it equal to another input function called whatisyourheight. Now, let's make sure we convert these to integers because we want to use them later on in if statements. Int. Now, let's use our variables. Let's say if rider age is greater than or equal to 13, and if rider height is greater than or equal to 5 feet, well, we're going to tell the user that you can ride the roller coaster. But if either one of these is false, we're going to print to the user, sorry, you cannot ride the roller coaster, sadly. Now let's hit run and see this in action. So it asks, what is your age? Well, right now I am 16. And what is my height? Let's say I am 14. You can ride the roller coaster. Now let's rerun it and see something. What is your age? Let's say 12. What is your height? Let's say 6 feet. Sorry, you cannot ride the roller coaster. So even if the person is 6 feet tall, their age is 12, which is wrong because they have to be at least 13 years old. And this is how the AND operator works. Both sides of the AND operator must be true. So this must be true, and this must be true, or else the AND operator will return false. Next, we have the OR operator, which returns true if one of the statements is true. To see how the OR operator works, let's create a print function and say true or false. Now, what do you think will be in our console when we hit run on this program? Let's hit run, and we get true. Now, why do we get true? Because the OR operator returns true if only one of the sides are true. So this side is true, so this would make the entire statement true. But if we make this side false, we would get a false return because none of these sides are true. This is basically how the OR statement or the OR logical operator works compared to the AND operator. Next, we have the NOT operator, which reverses the result. It returns false if the result is true. Basically, it lies to you. If something is true, it says to you that it's false. It's just a complete liar. To show you how the NOT operator works, let's say we wanted to print the result of 2 greater than 1. Obviously, we know this would print true because we know that 2 is greater than 1. As you can see, we get true in the console. However, if we wrap this around the NOT operator, we get something totally wrong. As you can see, it says that 2 greater than 1 is false, even though it's true. Now, let's reverse it and say 1 is greater than 2. Now, obviously, we know this is false, but the NOT operator will reverse it and say it's true. As you can see, true. Now, you may be wondering why you'd ever need to use the NOT function, but in some cases, it would be necessary to use the NOT function. Let me show you some of them. We can go to Google and say, why would I use the NOT operator? And the results we get is a Stack Overflow discussion, and it says, what is the point of the not operator? And the result says that the not operator is useful if you want to check that a condition is not currently satisfied. So in order to check that something has not been met, you would use the not operator. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hit like and subscribe for more amazing programming and tech videos, and see you next time.